Hi, good day. I'm Melvin Villamora. Welcome to the new day of exploration and discoveries. Are you excited for a new lesson today? I hope so. For today's lesson, we will discuss on how to use different structures in noun positions. But before that, I will ask you a question. How is a noun identified in a sentence? Again, for today, we will be discussing about the different structures in noun positions. And at the end of the lesson, you will be able to recognize and use the different forms and functions of nouns. So let's start with the simplest form. Try to look at the examples given here. Okay, so first form, the simplest form. In its simplest form, a noun may be a single word, and a noun may functions as it can be the subject, it can be the direct object, it can be indirect object, predicate nominative, appositive, and it can be the object of the preposition, and we have object complement. Okay, so let's start with the subject. Okay, so if we talk about the subject, it tells who or what the sentence is about. So that means it's the doer of the actions and usually found at the beginning of the sentence. Look at the sentences. What are the subjects here? Very good. So we have subjects are word, the red one, the priest, and David. Okay, so that's our subject. Next, direct object. If we talk about the direct object, it receives the actions and answers who or what after the verb. Okay, now look at the example sentence number 2. The priest baptized the child John. Again, if we say direct object, it receives the actions and answers who or what after the verb. So, the question is, what is our direct object in sentence number 2? Very good, it's child. Okay, moving on. Next, we have indirect object. If we say indirect object, to whom or for whom is the direct object? Okay, take note with that. Again, indirect object, to whom or for whom is the direct object? Look at the sentence number 3. Okay, and the sentence number 3 is David, king and warrior, sung God beautiful hymns. Okay, so what is our indirect object here? Okay, so it's God. Very good. Next we have appositive. If we talk about appositive, it renames another noun right beside it. And it usually, commas are used to separate phrase to the rest of the sentence. Again, it renames another noun right beside it. Commas are used to separate phrase to the rest of the sentence. Look at the sentence number 3. Again, David, king and warriors, sang God beautiful hymns. Okay, so here, what is our appositive? Okay, appositive here is king and warrior. Well done. Okay, let's proceed. Next, we have object of the preposition. Again, if we say object of the preposition, it answers who or what after a preposition. Okay, look at the sentence number one. The sentence number one is, your word is a lamp to my feet. Okay, so where is our object of the preposition there? Very good. It's feet. Okay. Again, if we say object of the preposition, it answers who or what after a preposition. So you know already what prepositions are, right? So you can have two here. It can be from, on, and at. Those are just an examples, few examples of prepositions. Okay. Next, let's move on to an object complement. Okay, if we say object complement, it is a word that follows a direct object to rename, again, take note with that, to rename it or state what it has become. Look at the example sentences 2 and 3 and try to find out what are the object complement used there. Okay? Okay, so again, in sentence number 2, the priest baptized the child John. Okay, so where is our object complement there? Is child. Very good. What about in sentence number 3? David, king and warrior, sang God beautiful hymns. What is our object complement there? Well done is his. Okay. Now let's proceed to the last one. It can be, okay, predicate nominative. Okay, if we talk about predicate nominative, it follows a linking verbs. As we all know what linking verbs are. So our examples is are, was, were, and am. So those are linking verbs. Okay, so again, if we talk about predicate nominative, it follows a linking verbs and the verbs, and it renames the subject. Take note, it renames the subject. And look at the sentence number 1 now and try to find out, try to look for the predicate nominative there. Okay, so again, our sentence number 1, we have, your word is a lamp to my feet. Okay, so where is our predicate nominative there? Lamp, because it's after the linking verb is. Okay, well done. All right, so let's proceed. I know that you can exactly know because it's color coded. Okay, this is color coded, so you can easily see the example for each function. So you just need to familiarize yourselves with the different functions of nouns so that you will understand the other forms structures of nouns. Okay, again, it can be the subject, it can be the direct object, it can be indirect object, it can be an appositive, it can be the object of the preposition, it can be the object complement, and we have lastly predicate nominative. Okay, moving on. An adjective may also be used, okay, as a noun. All right. So again, an adjective may also be used as a noun. I'll give you time to identify the adjectives that are used as nouns. Okay? Again, I'll give you time to identify. All you have to do is to identify all the adjectives that are used as nouns. Okay, we have sentence number 1, the righteous brighten the kingdom of the Father. The second one, God punishes the wicked. Third one, the first to be saved are the pure and meek. Okay. The fourth sentence, the nuns offer the wounded refuge and care. Okay. Next, Herod ordered the killing of the innocent. Okay. King Herod ordered the killing of the innocent. Okay. Okay, I'll give you to identify all the adjectives that are used as nouns. Okay, so time is up. Let's see if you got the correct answers. Okay, all right. So here in number one, the righteous brighten the kingdom of the Father. Okay, so have the subject here is righteous. Take note, if you use a subject of the sentence, an adjective takes a plural verb. Again, note that when used as the subject of the sentence, an adjective takes a plural verb. Okay, next, God punishes the wicked. Okay, so we have adjective used as a noun there. Wicked. Well done. The third one. The first to be saved are the pure and meek. Okay. So, what is the adjective used as a noun there? Very good. It's pure and meek. What about number four? The nuns offer the wounded refuge and care. Wounded. Very good. So, that is our adjective that used as a noun. Okay. Lastly, King Herod ordered the killing of the innocent. Okay, so what is the adjective there? Innocent. Okay, perfect. All right, let's see. For your activity number two, okay, directions, write a sentence using each word or phrase as a noun, functioning as indicated in parentheses. Okay, so we have number one, the sick. Use that one as the direct object. Tribal chief, it can use as predicate nominative, and you're going to use the poor as the subject. And we have the fourth one, a positive. Use that the store on the corner, and use precedent as the object complement, and Metro Manila, use that as the object of the preposition. And lastly, John Smith, use John Smith as indirect object. Okay? Alright, so that's all for now, and see you for our next lesson. Happy learning. Stay safe.